Jacko is finally out in Guilty Gear Strive, so you know what that means. Another data mine has happened, and we have some new information as to who is going to be DLC in Season 1. Now, I think about a week ago, I made a video on this very topic, and admittedly, I didn't really give all that much benefit of doubt to Jam and Asuka, mostly just due to the fact that they didn't really have anything going for them as far as the data mines and all the information that we actually had on the characters goes. And unfortunately, we still don't have much information regarding those two characters. However, we do have some more information in regards to Happy Chaos and some more information about what's going on with Baiken and Slayer. So, let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, all of this information comes from the same data miner. The original data mine came from this person, as well as the second data mine, which we talked about in the last video. It all comes from Lean. So I'm going to be leaving Lean's Twitter in the description down below, as well as the pinned comments, so that way you guys can check it out for yourselves. So first things first, let's talk about the voice lines. The voice lines was something that was really big that I talked about in the previous video, and I just want to update you guys on what's been going on with that. According to Lean, the voice lines for Baiken and Slayer, as well as Happy Chaos, have all been removed from the files, which isn't out of the ordinary for Arc System Works, as they do tend to try and hide some of their DLC stuff, and this only looks even better for Baiken, Slayer, and Happy Chaos. We already know that Happy Chaos is going to be in this DLC Season Pass, that's a guaranteed, so it's already looking that much better for Baiken and Slayer. Lean says himself, looking more into the Strive update, and there doesn't seem to be anything meaningful. To keep it short, ArcSys went another way to remove Chaos, Slayer, Baiken mentions, making them even more likely. Asuka and Jam keep being untouched, making them even less likely. They added some UI stuff for a PlayStation Tournaments thing, added a story mode folder called SBedW01 containing Bedman weapons models and textures, which is actually pretty cool. Lean actually shows a picture of what this looks like. This actually looks pretty damn cool. Now, there is speculation, since Bedman is dead in the franchise, this could be referring to Bedman's sister, which was referenced in Guilty Gear Xrd, and apparently as well as the Strive. I'm not 100% sure on whether or not Bedman's sister was referenced in the Strive story, but we do know that Bedman has a sister, so BedW could stand for Bedwoman. Who knows? But overall, it's pretty interesting to see Bedman or Bedwoman make an appearance in the data mines in these files. So this is hinting towards the new story, so maybe Bedman/Bedwoman has some sort of thing going on in the upcoming new story at the end of the season. So that's the information that we have on that. Lean also goes on to say, nothing meaningful like I said, but that's to be expected. Contrary to what people think, ArcSys in the last years has been a fairly solid job getting rid of DLC references and stuff in their games. We have to go really deep to find the stuff, which is true. So back to talking about the voice lines, that was a huge thing in the previous data mine when I was talking about that in the previous video. So we had a bunch of different voice lines for the characters. So the first one, obviously, we're looking at, so I'll put them up on screen right now. So right here, these voice lines are from Milia to Slayer, I believe. One thing that we've already confirmed to be in the game and is giving this data mine a lot more credibility is the fact that these voice lines for Jacko was in the data mine. These exact voice lines that I'm showing you guys right now, Soul to Jacko, are in the game right now. I'll show you guys a picture right now. So right here, there's a picture of Soul saying that exact line, which is also pretty interesting. So once again, that gives the voice lines a lot more credibility than they initially had. And I'll show you guys the Baiken voice line, since I know that a lot of people are very interested in Baiken as a character. This one seems to be Anji talking to Baiken, saying, "Be gentle now. May I let loose a little, and are you falling for me?" So there we go. Those are the voice lines for Baiken, from Anji to Baiken. And once again, this adds a lot more credibility when we take into account that Soul and Jacko's voice lines from the same data mine are now officially in the game. So we can probably look at the Soul Happy Chaos voice lines above the Jacko voice lines, and we can probably infer that these are also going to be in the game when Happy Chaos releases. So overall, the data mine is looking like it's going to be Goldlewis, Jacko, Happy Chaos, Baiken, and Slayer. Now, as for the order, I'm not going to bother talking about that, as I did go into detail about that in the previous video, but overall, this Datamine is looking pretty damn good. It looks very exciting, and I'm very interested to see what happens. However, all of this information is, again, it's all up in the air. Until Arc System Works themselves confirm anything or the characters are released, it's all completely up in the air. It genuinely does not matter. So overall, Goldlewis, Jacko, Happy Chaos, Jam, and Asuka could still be the lineup for Season 1, and we could possibly see Baiken Slayer in Season 2. Because of the fact that Asuka and Jam have yet to receive any updates at all to their folders, it's looking like they're probably not going to be in this season, but once again, who knows? Happy Chaos could release as the third DLC character, bringing in new files for Asuka and Jam. We'll have to wait and see. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Do you guys think that the Season 1 DLC is going to be Happy Chaos, Baiken, and Slayer? Or do you guys think it's going to be Happy Chaos, Asuka, and Jam? Alright guys, that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, remember to subscribe for some more Guilty Gear content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. It's been Casual.